The second Dingle Adventure Race took place on Saturday, June 11th. It covered 48 kilometres of Dingle's toughest terrain. This included a cycle up the highest mountain pass in Ireland, the Connor Pass, and also a hike up the second highest mountain in Ireland, Mount Brandon. Competitors competed on an individual basis and as part of a relay team, with Adrian Hennessy winning the individual race and Team Jelly Babies winning the relay team. We spoke to founder of the Dingle Adventure Race, Noel Leary, to find out what exactly is involved in organising such a challenging event and to find out how some of our locals fared. For taking time out to talk to us, and firstly congratulations on another successful Dingle Adventure Race.
Yeah, thanks Eva.
Firstly, to go into your background, you have an extensive background in adventure racing. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it would be more the outdoor activities anyway, and along the way I suppose I came across adventure racing just I suppose for New Zealand and Scotland first, and it's a relatively new to Ireland, but yeah, I've got involved a good bit more in the last couple of years in it, just because the popularity of it is just increasing so fast with it.
It is a relatively new concept in Ireland. Do you find you have to promote it more?
Sort of promoting it itself a good bit, because it's a bit like a triathlon, longer, but there's a lot of non-swimmers out there who don't want to train and learn to swim for triathlon, so adventure racing is sort of the next best thing for them to challenge themselves.
How did our locals fare in it?
Good, yeah, some really well up there. I suppose Joanne Hudavon would have been up there in the ladies, and Lane and Raymond Griffin and from Lisbole, and a good few relay teams. They did it last year, a good few of them, and I suppose they'll be out to better their time, and I know some people took an hour off their time this year compared to last year, which is massive. If they did 5 hours last year, knocking 20% off their time in a year is super.
Good. For anyone that wants to participate in this course next year, what advice would you give them with regards training or preparing for this?
To do the whole lot as an individual, you want to be reasonably close to good level of fitness. You want to be able to get out and run 16k, at a steady pace, and then you want to start a few weeks beforehand. You want to be biking maybe 25k, and then running 10k after, just to get your legs the feeling of going from a bike ride into a run. Kayaking catches some people out because with the sea kayaks they're quite long. Difficult. We were very lucky the other day. It was like glass, but say if it was choppy or windy weather, then it might have had a few more swimmers. We had one.
Very good. Well, congratulations again, Noel, and thanks for taking time to talk to us.
No problem.
They're social guys.
Very respectable.
Yeah, we'll go along, we'll be chatting away with them.
Chatting along the run.
As they're behind us, like, yeah.
Why aren't you getting involved in the race?
We are.
Well, our TDs also played their part, with Fine Gael's Brenda Griffin participating in the race, and independent Michael Healy-Ray opening the race.
Great to be here today and such a fine morning in Dingle, and to see so many fine, fit, happy people getting ready for a tough day of adventure and of putting their mental and physical ability to the test, and I wish them all a very good look and a very good wish for a safety.
And are you not going to do it? Why haven't you been?
I know I'm fit, but I'm not that fit.
The shorts were right up. It was like, what? I mean, the wind's beating down him. I said he'll have a kidney infection by the time he gets home tonight.
One word for the TV camera your experience?
Is that really important to have people cheering you on? Does it help?
Hugely.
Especially local people.
Yeah.
You know, kind of, and there were like 500 metres left, and you know,
And
when
they
you're
say your
like
name.
hang civilian, it's brilliant.
Because you're kind of in
Yeah.
a zone and you don't really. I mean, I was trying to acknowledge as many people as possible and thank them, but some of the times you don't. But it really helps. It's actually really.
It was actually funny, we passed by Crutches and there was a guy out in the field and one guy was just like, "You're all fucking mad!" You're by yourself. Can you tell all the things you did?
We started in Dingle. We went cycling up to the top of the Connor Pass and down the other side, so there was a 25-kilometre cycle, and then we climbed Mount Brandon, and then we ran down the other side to Ballabrack, and then we ran over to Milltown. We did 2 kilometres kayaking back to Milltown again, and then ran half a kilometre or something into Dingle.
800 metres or something.
Yeah. It was brilliant.
So how do you think you're going to move about for the rest of the week?
Zimmer
Well,
friends.
we're going to be dancing tonight.
For me, anyway. I'm the geriatric.
Mark,
See-
don't put yourself.
Maybe it's the right time to ask you, if you were to do it again, would you do it? Like,
Definitely.
Yeah.
Next year.
Next year, yeah.
Yeah,
You
no,
need
for
a year
sure.
to recover.
It's lovely, very rewarding kind of a feeling. It's nice.
Well, that concludes this year's challenge. Congratulations once again to all the competitors who participated, and we hope to see you back here for next year's Dingle Adventure Race.